Polynomial division looks a lot like long division because that's the process that you use to divide one polynomial by another polynomial. So we set it up, x minus 4 divided by 3x cubed minus 2x squared. Here I notice there is no x to the first power term, so I'm just going to put plus 0x as a placeholder, minus 150. So then I say x times what number will equal 3x cubed. And just like in long division, 3x squared times x is 3x cubed. 3x squared times negative 4 is negative 12x squared. And now I subtract, which means this becomes negative, this becomes positive. These cancel, and I'm left with 10x squared. Bring down the 0x. Do that again. X times what gives me 10x squared? Well, that would be 10x. This is positive. 10x times x, that's 10x squared. 10x times negative 4 is negative 40x. Again, I subtract, that becomes negative, that becomes positive. These cancel, I'm left with 40x. Bring down the negative 150. And the last time, x times what gives me 40x. That would be positive 40. 40 times x, that's 40x. 40 times negative 4 is negative 160. When I subtract, that becomes negative, that becomes positive, and I am left with 10. So this means that I have a remainder of 10. The way that I would write this is plus 10 over x minus 4. I'm actually going to do the same problem twice more. The first time I'm going to just eliminate all of the x's. So I have negative 4 divided by 3, negative 2, 0, negative 150. This becomes 3. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. So that's minus negative 12, which gives me 10 plus 0. Here I've got 10. 10 times negative 4 is negative 40. So remember, I'm subtracting that, which gives me 40. So then the 40 goes here, and 40 times negative 4 is negative 160. We subtract and get positive 10. So if you compare this to the last slide, it looks very similar, only without all of the x's. So now what we'll do is condense it even further to what we actually call synthetic division. When we further condense it, we need to change a few things. First of all, we want to change this to a positive. So we're thinking of this x minus 4 as x minus k, and we want k here. So it will just be 4. We still have 3, negative 2, 0, negative 150. So what we do first is we bring down the 3. Then we say 3 times 4 is 12. 12 and negative 2, that's 10. 10 and 4 is 40. 0 and 40 is 40. 40 times 4 is 160. Negative 150 and 160 is 10. So then what we do is we say, okay, well, this was x cubed, so this 3 needs to be on an x squared. The 10 needs to be x. The 40 needs to be a constant. The 10 becomes 10 over x minus 4. For the rest of these, I'm only going to do the synthetic division. So I've got x minus 3, so that's the same as x minus k, and I want only k. So that means I want only 3. And then I'll divide by 4. I have negative 15, 11, and negative 10. Leave some space, bring down the 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Negative 15 plus 12 is negative 3. Negative 3 times 3, that's negative 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Negative 10 plus 6 is negative 4. So now we will write this all out. The first thing that I notice, my highest power here is x cubed, which means my answer needs to be 1 power lower. Alright, so the last one, we remember that our denominator is x minus k, but this is plus 2, which means that it's like x minus negative 2, so that is k. I leave some space, bring down the 1. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And 6 and negative 6 are 0. This is x cubed, which means my first term would be x squared. I don't have to write a 1 on x squared. And my remainder is 0, so I can just leave it just like that.